And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the Chicago White Sox going up against the Kangaroos. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Here's Mike Tauchman. Going one.
Peace.
0-1.
And strike two.
0-2.
Out to short. One up, one down. Michael A. Taylor steps to the plate for the White Sox. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. And that one clips the corner. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And now here's the big center fielder, Luis Robert. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
That missed. That's a ball.
Next pitch is outside. And that is out of play. 2 outs, base is empty. And down on strikes. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Bottom of the first. Now it's the right fielder, Cameron Meisner. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Benintendi sizes this one up, hauls it in for the out. Here comes Aaron Judge. Swing and a high fly ball left field, pretty well struck. That one's carrying, tattooed to Tatertown and gone. And it gives them the lead in the first. It's 1-0. 1 out, base is empty. Now, Teoscar Hernandez. On the ground to third. Rojas throws on to first. And Hernandez is out. 2 outs, base is empty. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Termarr Johnson. Swing and a ball hammered left field. And that one hops the wall. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Waste no time there. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
And now Ben Rice. There's a strike. Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a foul straight back. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Lee gathers, throws to first. That completes the strikeout, inning over. Top of the second, and now the first baseman, Andrew Vaughn. And there's a strike. Clemens, a 6'4" righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a split. Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Here's Josh Rojas. That one outside. Ball 1. He was late there. Strike 1. 1 out, base is empty. And that drops in for a strike. Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
Ball. 2-2.
That one the other way. He's got it, and there's 2 away. And here is Sosa to the plate.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Ball one there. Not close with that one, and that's ball two. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Back now at Oriole Park, Jazz Chisholm Jr. now.
Third baseman, Jazz. Jr.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. In time to Vaughn. And quickly one away in the second. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. Out towards left center. Taylor should have this one. Makes the catch for the out. Two down, bases empty. Now it's the shortstop, Nico Horner. That's to third. Sends it to first. They don't come any quicker. 3 pitches. Back here in Baltimore, Benintendi to the plate. That one catches the corner for a strike. Popped in the air, left field. Hernandez hauls it in, and there's one away. Colson Montgomery steps to the plate for the White Sox. Strike one.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
On the ground, and it goes just foul. That's way outside. 2-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here's Corey Lee. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
0-2.
And down on strikes he goes. And a nice inning of work there. And welcome back to the ballpark. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Wilson back to work. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's back. And that one's gone into the bleachers. A gigantic blast. And they add to their lead. It's 2-0. And now the right fielder, Cameron Meisner. Out to short. In time to Vaughn. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. It's Aaron Judge now.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
In time to Vaughn. Judge out on the play. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. And that one is lifted in the air. Taylor on the move. That is the inning. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now a 2-0 ball game. All set for the start of the inning. Stepping in, the White Sox leadoff man, Mike Tauchman. And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss and a slider.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. So digging in, Michael A. Taylor.
Michael A. Taylor.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. And a big swing and a miss.
0-2.
Out to short, Horner. Fires to first on the run. It's there, and that's a great play.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
0-1.
Robert stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around.
0-2.
See ya. Strikes him out for the second time today. And we're back. Digging in, Termarr Johnson. Fought off foul. That one well upstairs. And the count is 1-1. He swings and fouls one off. That hit him.
Take your base. That
and
got
the
him.
leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. So a man at first. Ben Rice now at the plate. And a foul ball. The 0-1. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the
0-2.
zone. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The pitch. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Spin throw, that's 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there. And now, Jazz Chisholm Jr. grounded out his first time up. And that misses. 1-0. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Brings it in, and there's 2 away. Now the catcher up to hit, Salvador Perez. Fly to center his first time. To the right side. In time to Vaughn. And that will end. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Sox, Andrew Vaughn. In for a strike. 0-1.
It's 0-1.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
0-2.
Next offering misses. Ball 1.
2-2.
Got him. Strikeout number 8. Now the third baseman, Josh Rojas. In for a strike. It's 0-1.
Yeah!
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
And the pitch is outside. Ball 1. That misses the zone. And the count now even up. Fights it off. He'll see another.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And that one almost got him. Right through there. Got him. That's his 9th strikeout so far. Here's the second baseman, Lenny Sosa. First pitch just misses. And another ball. The White Sox hitless so far in the game. There's a strike.
2-1.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Back now at Oriole Park. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Nico Horner. Ground ball left side.
No,
and
that's a foul
ball. Hit in the air left field. And Benintendi able to make the grab.
Now
Here's
batting,
Shohei
the designated
Ohtani.
hitter.
He's already
Shohei.
homered here in this one.
Ohtani.
And there's a foul ball. One down base. Base is empty. And right back to the mound. On to first.
That's it out.
And they get Ohtani for the out. Now at the plate, Cameron Meisner. 0 for 2 in this one. That's in there, and that's strike 1.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
He tried to jam
The
him
center
inside
fielder,
with the
number
cutter, and he
99,
got it in there. But
Aaron.
I have a feeling he was sitting on that pitch, that location, because he was all over it. And now they've got some.
Hammers that one, curling down the line, and foul.
Oh, it's a really good pass of the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. He's got to find a way, just let it travel a hair more.
This to third. They get the force, and that'll do it. Back here in Baltimore, Andrew Benintendi up to the plate. And that's in for a strike. Way out front for strike 2.
0-2.
On the ground to third. Slings it across, and Benintendi is out. Colson Montgomery steps to the plate for the White Sox. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. And that one ripped to left,
That's a foul
and
ball.
that's just foul. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Got him. And he keeps putting up the K's. That's number 11. Corey Lee steps to the plate for the White Sox. And first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Right through there for a strike.
0-2.
Hit on a line, and that's a base hit. And that ends the perfect game bid. And he's got a double. So the lineup flips over. Mike Tauchman steps to the plate for the White Sox. This one high in the air to left center. Squeezes it, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th. And the batter now, Teoscar Hernandez. Wilson back to work. Line drive ripped down the left side towards the left field corner. Now he'll turn for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Everything came together for him. Solid double down the line, and that was a pretty decent pitch that he just turned on. Not really out over the plate. It was inside, but he was more than ready to get that bat through the zone.
Tauchman pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one down. Stepping in, Ben Rice. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
One out and a runner at second here in the bottom of the sixth.
One, two.
Runner.
Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. High fly ball out towards left center. Benintendi sizing this one up. Pulls it down, and there's two gone. Jazz Chisholm Jr., the next to hit. Base knock center field. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. Safe at the plate, and the run scores all the way from second. And they lead by 3. And now the catcher comes up to him. Salvador Perez. Runner on the go. Strike in there. Throw to second. Out there. We go to the top of the 7th. Now the number 2 hitter, Michael A. Taylor. That one finds the zone. That's strike one.
You can tell by their swings, this lineup is having trouble gauging speeds. Timing is everything in hitting, and right now they just don't have it.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And he's up to 12 strikeouts on the day. Robert, batting with one down, takes a strike. Next pitch misses way out. Outside.
Now pitching. Raw.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3. Back to the mound. He's got it. Tosses to first. And the White Sox go quietly. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Justin Anderson.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Justin Anderson.
In the air, center field. Taylor sizes this one up, and it's caught for the out.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
So here's Horner now. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Anderson ready to work. Lined, and that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Fouled off left side. There's the swing and a miss.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Just missed. Next pitch is outside.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Way outside. Ball 3.
So here we go. Base runner at first. Could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
Swing and a base hit. And now 2 aboard.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking
Now
for
batting,
right there.
the right
Fastball
field.
pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
And now here is Cameron Meisner. Vaughn to second. What a double play that was. Inning over. Ready to begin the 8th. Here's the third baseman, Josh Rojas. And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Sosa, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's Andrew Benintendi to hit. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
And there's a ball. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Owen White.
Pretty tight game, so
Number
they're looking
57.
for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to get.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. And they add on. It's 4-0. So up next, Teoscar Hernandez. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into left center field.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. A lot of hitters tell themselves, line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything, and pulled it into the gap nicely.
Lead runner to second, so 2 on
Now
and nobody out.
First baseman.
And here's the first baseman, Ben Rice. 0 for 3 in this one. Grounder might be 2. Quick feed to second for 1. On to Vaughn. 2.
Well, that's what you hope for if you're out there on the mound. First and second, nobody out. Somehow get a ground ball. He got it right there. Nice double play by the infield.
Chisholm.
That's
The
the ball.
next to hit takes ball one. Two outs. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. In to score is the runner from third, and it's an RBI single. It's 5-0.
Picks himself up an RBI. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, paying off.
Perez now at the plate
It's
as he
0-1.
swings through strike one. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
Well, he's
0-2.
been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Next one misses. Going to count 1-2. And that one
2-2.
upstairs. Out to short. Montgomery sends it across to first, and they get Perez for the out. Third out, and that ends the frame. All set to start the 9th in this one, and the batter will be the shortstop, Colson Montgomery. And meanwhile, this a fair ball down the left field line. Makes the turn and heads for second, and he's got a leadoff double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Tachman stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. And that's outside.
2 balls, no strikes.
Swing and a miss. And it's 2-1. Grounds one to short. Horner. Tachman is gone. So it's their last chance in this one. Michael A. Taylor steps to the plate for the White Sox. There's the strike at the knees. Nen is just 1 strike away.
1-2.
That one misses. And the count 1-2. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Oh, really great job out of the bullpen to wrap this game up. 8-out save. It's not something you see very often, but he was willing to go the distance for his team, and they got the win. Excellent job. Very special in this ball game.
5-0 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Yes.